This might just be one of the most exciting manifestation videos you'll ever watch, and I don't say that lightly. In today's video, I'm going to activate a special part of your brain that will let you manifest anything you desire. What's about to happen might seriously surprise you, and you'll experience it firsthand. And even if you're a skeptic, someone who's not entirely sure if manifestation is real or even works, you'll still be amazed by the results. This isn't something I just made up. This is based on solid brain science and real facts, and you're about to use it to completely change your reality. I'll prove it to you. Stick with me here, but before we dive in, let me quickly introduce myself. If you're new, I'm Asteria, a mindset coach and manifesting expert who's all about helping you get life-changing results. My channel, it's your go-to space for manifesting tips, law of attraction strategies, meditations, and all the tools you need to create the life you want. I make manifestation clear, simple, and easy, cutting through all the unnecessary confusion, and I upload fresh videos almost daily. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button and tap the little bell icon to get notified every time I post something new. Before we dive in, smash that thumbs up button if you're ready for what's coming next, because I'm about to blow your mind. So let's jump in and I'll walk you through the process step by step. Plus, I'll give you a specific sign so you can see real physical proof for yourself. I love proof. It not only keeps you motivated when you see it, but it also helps you fully commit and erase any doubts. So let me quickly give you the sign now, and then I'll explain how it works and what you need to do. Even if you stop watching this video right now, you'll still have the sign. And here's the fun part. This sign is already activated for you without you even realizing it. Your proof, your sign, it's red flowers. Yes, red flowers. That's your sign. Red flowers will be your confirmation. They'll be your proof. And like I said, this is already activated for you. As you go about your day, you're going to start noticing red flowers. It's inevitably, it will happen. Even if you try to prove me wrong, you'll still start seeing red flowers. You can try your hardest to resist, but it works and it's happening. These red flowers don't have to be obvious or handed to you in person, although that could happen too. They could pop up on TV or in a photo, on a desk, at a store, in a piece of jewelry, or even on a random sticker. There are endless ways these red flowers will show up, but they've already been activated for you. You just have to keep your eyes open and be curious about how they appear. It's not a question of if, it's a question of when, because like I said, it's already done. Now, you might be sitting there wondering, what on earth just happened? Let me break it down for you, how this was activated, why it works, and what you'll need to do to manifest the things you actually want. This might sound magical, but trust me, it's all rooted in science. Here's what's happening. There's a specific part of your brain that I've been talking about for over 2 decades now. Honestly, I'm so passionate about it, and you'll see why in just a moment. Once you understand how to use this part of your brain, manifesting will feel almost automatic, like it's running on autopilot. The part of your brain I'm talking about is called the Reticular Activating System. Now, don't worry, I won't bore you with a long, drawn-out science lecture, even though I totally could because I love this stuff. To keep it short and sweet, the Reticular Activating System is the part of your brain that filters your focus based on what you feed it. That's the simplest explanation I can give you in just 10 seconds. And trust me, it's unbelievably powerful. You're already using it every single day without even knowing it. So why not take full advantage of this? Chances are you're already spotting things in your life that you don't want, so why not flip the script? You can actually start directing this part of your brain to focus on what you do want. Let me walk you through how to do it. As I mentioned, I've already activated red flowers for you. No matter what you do today, even if you spend the entire day lounging on the couch, you're going to notice them. They'll show up one way or another. And here's the fun part. People always try to prove me wrong. They'll say, I'm not going to see any red flowers. But guess what? They just do anyway. And so will you. Just wait, it's inevitable. Now, you might wonder, why red flowers? Why not say $1 million? And sure, I get it. You'd probably prefer a full million over flowers. But here's the thing, you don't have any deep emotional baggage or subconscious blocks tied to red flowers. You don't have years or even decades of beliefs, doubts, or resistance built up around them. Red flowers, you're neutral about them. They don't hold any emotional weight for you, which makes them the perfect thing to activate as proof. No stress, no pressure, it's easy. This little red flower experiment, it's a taste of what we can achieve with manifestation. It's all about activating your reticular activating system around the things you want to manifest. But here's the catch. It only works when you're not overwhelmed by conflict emotions or energy about what you want. And trust me, that's harder than it sounds. Most of us have deeply mixed feelings about the things we're trying to manifest, especially when we really want or need them. Those conflicting feelings come from years of subconscious programming, often rooted in things we were taught, told, or experienced in early childhood, especially before age of 7. These beliefs and experiences create emotional blocks that can get in the way of your manifestation. So, the first step in activating this process is to get as neutral as possible. Neutrality means letting go of that desperation, fear, guilt, or any other intense emotions that might be creating resistance. You don't have to be perfect. It's natural to care about the things you want, but the goal is to dial back that emotional intensity and find some balance. If you're trying to manifest money, for example, this can be a tough area because money often triggers a lot of charged emotions. To help with this, I've created a free workbook that guides you through getting neutral and clearing those emotional blocks. I'll link the workbook up here and in the description below. Be sure to grab it. It's a game changer, especially if money is what you're interested in manifesting. This workbook, it's designed to help you break through money blocks fast. But honestly, you can adapt the same questions and strategies in the workbook to apply to anything you're trying to manifest. It's super useful, super straightforward, and yes, it's completely free. So again, you'll find the link down below. It's just a little gift from me to help you navigate the process of getting neutral. Let me tell you, I am absolutely obsessed with seeing people get real tangible results. That's the whole reason I created this channel in the first place. Once you get yourself to a neutral state about whatever you're manifesting, you'll be ready to activate it. This process of reaching neutrality can take anywhere from a few minutes to a few months, depending on how much emotional baggage or programming you have tied to that thing. Only you will know when you reach that place where you feel neutral. So don't rush it and definitely don't fake it. The thing is, you can't trick yourself into feeling neutral, but when you genuinely get there, that's when you'll start activating your reticular activating system. And here's how. You feed it with specific, confident statements about what you want to start seeing evidence of. Remember, manifestation isn't a one-size-fits-all method. You can play around with this and make it your own. Let me share a few examples of activating statements to prime your reticular activating system. For example, I always see evidence of something showing up for me, or things always worked out better than I expect. I always noticed something, it's so obvious. No matter what I do, this thing keeps showing up. Or today I'll see the thing. Take these examples and tweak them in a way that feels natural and obvious for you. You want it to feel like something you would casually think or say, like, of course I always see that. Now, as I mentioned earlier, I've already activated red flowers for you. You're going to notice them, red flowers everywhere. And I'm betting you'll probably end up laughing when they start popping up all around you. Once activated, you'll start seeing these flowers everywhere for days, weeks, maybe even months. I always love hearing the crazy, funny ways this shows up for people. But here's the key. When you activate your reticular activating system from a neutral state and back it up with a simple, confident statement, you'll see evidence of it. The certainty behind your statement powers this process. It gets your mind on board, and that's when your reality starts aligning. Does that make sense? The way I recommend using these activating statements is super easy. Say your statement 3 to 5 times in the morning when you wake up, 3 to 5 times at random points during your day, and 3 to 5 times before you go to bed. But here's the important part. Keep it casual. Don't overthink it, don't stress about believing it or feeling it deeply. Just say it the way you'd think any other random thought, calmly and neutrally. Just say it the way you think any other random thought, calmly and naturally. That relaxed, casual approach, it's the key. It's what helps your mind get on board quickly. If it feels too forced or unnatural, your brain is just going to resist it. So now that I've activated red flowers for you, here's my question. What are you going to activate for yourself? Drop a comment below and share it. Not only will I hold space for you, but everyone watching this video will be energetically supporting you too. Together, we'll help you receive it in the easiest and fastest and most amazing way possible. Before you go, I want to activate one final thing for you. That your expectations aren't just met but exceeded, and that everything works out even better than you could ever imagine. So yes, you're about to start seeing red flowers. Seriously. Watch how often they pop up, whether it's in a person or TV or in the most random places. And here's a fun little task for you. Every time you spot those red flowers, I want you to smile. Take a deep breath and say this to yourself. I am only available for my expectation to be exceeded. This simple phrase will help you fully accept my activation for you. That things will always work out better than you ever thought possible. That's my gift to you today. Now it's your turn. What will you activate for yourself? You've got all the steps now, so take a moment to set your intention and go for it. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button below. It's a great way to see how many others are on this journey with you, holding space and supporting you every step of the way. Oh, and before I forget, I've added a free meditation guide in the description to help you manifest your desires. This is a powerful tool to amplify the results you'll get from this video, so be sure to check it out. I really hope you loved this video. If you did, make sure to subscribe to my channel and tap the bell notification so you'll be the first to know when I post new content. I can't wait to see you in the next video. Until then, happy manifestation!